I hope all of you people realize that it's never easy for someone to take a step back, think things over, and come to the realization that he may have been mistaken over certain things. So last time on the Wrestling Mark, I made some rather incendiary comments about how I felt regarding Dean Ambrose becoming WWE World Champion. However, after these past couple of weeks watching Raw and SmackDown, I came to the realization that at that time, I was suffering from misdirected anger. See, I realized more than ever that, as I did try to allude to last time, it's not Dean Ambrose that I'm really upset with. In fact, what I've seen out of Dean Ambrose's character since he became champion especially, although it's stuff I had seen from him leading up to this point, I have to admit I kind of like it. I find it very entertaining. But that's because Dean Ambrose has almost turned into this Looney Tunes type of character that has a crazy like a fox mentality, looking to get under the skin of his foes, be they Chris Jericho or Seth Rollins or The Miz, so to speak. And again, that is actually an entertaining character. That is what I would like to see from a Dean Ambrose. So no, my anger should not be directed at Jonathan Good, Dean Ambrose, or any other type of character shown on WWE TV in of itself. Again, my anger is primarily directed at you IWC smart retards that I am certain don't like Dean Ambrose's new persona. Again, you are clinging to Dean Ambrose as your next savior because you're hoping he'll become the next Stone Cold. See, what I'm already thinking right here is, clearly there is the possibility that in some small level, WWE is going to try and go in that direction because they've already established that there is going to be a rivalry or a battle, so to speak, between Dean Ambrose and Stephanie McMahon. Now, the way I picture it, Dean Ambrose is going to be going after Stephanie a lot like Ruthless Aggression era Triple H went after Vince McMahon. And I'm sure you guys know the irony of that, but he's going to be an annoying prankster, more or less, against Stephanie. And while I actually like Stephanie McMahon, the person behind the scenes, and that's probably something for another video, another rant, all down the line, I think I'm going to enjoy what is upcoming between Stephanie and Ambrose. But I'm getting the feeling a lot of you people won't. Because, see, you don't want Dean Ambrose to probably be pulling practical jokes on Stephanie. No, you don't want that. You would rather see Dean Ambrose deliver dirty deeds on Stephanie, make some psychotic face to indicate he liked assaulting a woman, And then, the cherry on the top, you would probably want him to pick up her unconscious body and carry her out of the arena with the obvious, it's basically being obvious to what he intends to do to her behind the scenes. Because that's the kind of abuse-loving monsters that you people are. You guys cheered when Stone Cold Steve Austin assaulted Stacy Keibler while she was being portrayed as being enslaved by Caston Scott Steiner. She was supposed to be a victim face in our current storyline, and you still cheered when Stone Cold beat her up, and then the next week on Raw, victim blamed her because she wouldn't drink a beer with him. It was her fault. Yeah, I know how much like an SJW I just sounded like that, but it's still the truth. You guys are probably also hoping that Sasha Banks will become the women's champion soon, and you're trying to portray yourself as being in favor of the women's revolution and how much better the quality of women's wrestling is, but the fact is, you guys were the dirty perverts who cheered for Sonny and Sable shaking their things throughout the Attitude Era of the 90s, and now you're just trying to pretend that that really wasn't the case. Yeah, but I'm gonna give credit. Maybe something good can come out of this. Maybe I can start saying more positive things in my new persona as the Wrestling Mark. Because there is the chance that WWE, whether or not Dean Ambrose as champion is going to last very long, they might actually take it in a direction that people like myself can enjoy. And people like you smarks won't. And that might be the most entertaining thing of all.